don't know what I actually talked about or what else is recorded because we only recorded 1 minute so shortly. Edmund at 1 on Tuesday. About a guy who meets a lot of stars maybe and gets depressed or is depressed, stays depressed, kills himself, who knows. Euro from Netherlands, maybe a hard-boiled, realistic thriller, and I'm not so much into it, who knows. Crime Insider, Sven is going to see that, but I don't know, it looks too conventional. I might just have a walk in the city to see something else than the walls of the cinema. At 5, definitely London to Brighton, which is again Fresh Blood, which seems not no gore at all or really realistic portrayal of some people who try to get out of London and go to Brighton. Yeah.
No, I think it's more to it than that. But
yeah, who knows? But I'm definitely a film I'm looking forward to and expecting quite a lot. But it also sounds to be really, really violent.
No, London to Brighton. Alright, sure.
It's like actually what one guy who gets chased by, you know, like a kind of brutal bully or whatever, and he just like sticks a knife into his kneecap and twists it. You can see that, so it might be really, really gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's about that. I think it will be one of the films which is not funny at all. So, I mean intentionally. And then at 7:15, An American Crime, which will be on the same lines, I guess, about a crime committed in the 1960s, so it's based on a true story, about like a, well... Okay, good. I thought we had a lot of more delay, but we don't. So An American Crime about a woman who keeps... Stop it. Who keeps a young girl at her place, and she and her daughter...
It's 10 to 1 now. When should we have got there? When should we get to Cologne?
It's 2. So we get the train.
No, I mean when should we get to Aachen?
What do you mean to Aachen?
Oh,
you mean when you arrive?
Is this train going straight to Cologne?
No. We have to change again.
Yeah. When do we get there?
We should arrive, I think, about at 1, so in 10 minutes.
Okay.
And the next train is at 10 minutes after that. So we have 10 minutes. So American Crime about this woman who keeps this girl hostage, and she's torturing her to death. So it's definitely a fun movie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, and especially the main actress, she did Hard Candy, which was quite well, really emotional film.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure of either seeing Rise, Blood Hunter, to see Lucy Liu naked and getting hit and overrun and slashed and everything, which could be quite interesting but also quite boring. Or Shadow Boxer. Well, I don't know. The trailer they just showed Academy Award winner, blah blah blah, and I was like, what the fuck, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
So it might be, you know, like a film trying to be intelligent for mainstream audience, and in the end it's just that. It's nothing special. So I might again just have some more. Yeah. And quickly, on Wednesday, I start again at 3 with XT, which is about hair extension. Japanese horror. So I guess this is like as far as Japanese horror can go. Because usually you have like these women with their hair, you cannot see them. And this time the hair actually tries to kill people. So it could be quite fun and sick and whatever. And at 5, The Messengers. Could be conventional horror, but done by the, I think, Peng brothers who did The Eye, like Thailand horror, and they were quite good. But it's Hollywood, so it might be conventional.
What's it called again?
The Messengers. It's pretty much like a family who goes into this haunted house, and of course there are ghosts and it might just be about shock element, but I remember that the eye was pretty good, so this might be interesting. And then at 7:15 I'm going to see The Girl Who Leaped Through Time, like an anime, the second one after Tales from Earthsea. So this might be interesting. It's just about the girl who can actually decide to go back in time and change the course of history, but just to her advantage. So it seems to be like a fun film. Could be quite serious on the development of the girl, but it can also be just fun. I'm looking forward for that, because usually you have like a lot of, you know which film I mean. There was a lot of hype about it, the time travel thing, which you don't really like, the film, the Butterfly Effect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which, you know, was like time travel going a little bit too far, or
I don't know. Most people tended to like it, and the review is really well acclaimed. But it's just I think maybe it's not my kind of movie.
Yeah, I like parts of it because the violence was not portrayed in the way of you were expecting it. So this was quite. I mean, you know, small children, kids committing some crimes. Like burning a dog or something like that.
Yeah, and they're pretty remorseless and stuff.
Yeah, this was pretty. I mean, the cinematography was quite good, but the story was the problem, I think. Anyway, so this might be like a change. And then, to close the night, I think, with a shit film, Daywatch. A lot of people are looking forward for that, and it seems the guys from the Cannes Film Festival are pretty proud of having
what did Sven think of it? Oh, his friend.
I have to ask them today. I heard a discussion of Sven saying there seems to be a difference between the German version and like the European version and the Russian version. So for German people, they try to make it like more accessible.
Oh, I see, less violent.
So that German people didn't have to think about it. I don't know. It doesn't say much for the audience. I don't know. I would say it doesn't matter how you edit it. It's still a piece of shit. At least.
Alright,
that's it.